Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he?
There's a shard.
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Come here, shard. Come here. Oh.
For Zolf,
Come
this
on.
ain't a personal matter.
It's not? I thought the whole point was because we destroyed his people.
It ain't a simple matter of pride, either.
Come on. That guy was strong, wow.
One thing's for
Mine.
sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Even though this looks kind of weird. Were they just attacking Zolf? That's what it looks like. Okay, yes. Help him. Move on. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is the safe return of the shard. Or, take Zolf. Abandon the battering ram and pick up Zolf's body instead. Zolf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion and yet... And taken. I'm a better person
I
than
can
that.
see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Oh crap. This isn't good. Don't know how I get up. No, I can't do it. I'm out of healing. Are they letting me go? No, they're not letting me go. Come on, guys, let me
Kid's
make
probably
it.
dealt with Zolf by now. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Wait.
Hey, kid.
Get up.
Get up, kid.
Come on.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
Here we go.
The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
In the Calamity, the Tazal terminals were
Welcome
ripped out from underground
to the
and
heart
cast
of
toward the
Bastion.
stars.
I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
I still wonder where Zolf is. Did I save
made
him,
it.
or did they capture him in the end?
So,
Do you think
let's
this is
see.
going to work? What do you
You
think?
can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Yeah, no kidding.
If I could be any
Big
place I
responsibility.
wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Hey, kid.
Thank you, Zia.
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore. Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You could save all those creatures here and now.
Gosh. There's no saving. Restoration. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Caution. This process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. Caution. This process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. Okay, wow. I'm not really one to meddle with time. Like, once an action's in place, you know, I usually don't mess with it. Or at least, you know, in my imaginings I wouldn't. But in this case, the restoration kind of seems like the most selfless of the two. Sure, you know, Zia said she would rather evacuation and all that, but then the other thing is, what if Rux is right and this whole thing would just start all over again if I chose restoration? You know, the calamity and everything. Yeah, no, this is seriously a difficult choice. I'm not sure what to do. Do I try to right everything that was wrong? Or do I just pick up from here and continue on living? I think that while life could be enjoyable for these three, maybe Zolf too, if he's with them, in an evacuation, I don't know that that's the right answer. I mean, especially if it's just the three of them, eventually they'll die, and then what would have been the point? Okay, so even if it does just start a cycle, at least then life continues on. And maybe it can repair some damages. So I'm gonna pick restoration. Go.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon. No matter what happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time before any of this. Might be we'll forget everything you've done and each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Zealandia, we're coming home.
Well guys, there we have it. There was Bastion. It wasn't what I expected when I started playing the game, but I can say that I was not disappointed. It certainly had its variable gameplay. And just listen to the background real quick. Like, Bastion had, I think, pretty amazing music, and that's, you know, that could just be my taste, but if it is, so be it. I think it's amazing music. I'm really glad I got the opportunity to play this game. I'm not sure I would have had it, you know, not been for making these videos. And oh my gosh, right now, I am hoping so hard that I had set the recording window correctly. If this is a repeat of last time, I'm gonna be so upset. But thank you guys for going through this with me. I mean, it's fun to play video games, obviously, and even just to make little commentary, you know, talking to yourself along the way, but it's, oh my gosh, it's so much better when you know, have people to share it with. Throughout this playthrough, while actually playing it, I know I didn't have any viewers except my little brothers. But, you know, if anyone watches this in the future, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed that. To Carter and Cam, my younger brothers, as with Limbo and any other games you watch, thank you for the support. It's been a lot of fun, and I owe it to you guys in the first place. So, there's the end of Bastion. I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and I, again, hope you enjoyed that. Tune in next time for my next video, and until then, Take care.